Therefore, instead of getting into an emotional trip, the Congress party should stand outside, face the challenge that the Prime Minister has thrown, and answer each one of those questions rather than go crying to the Election Commission.
Okay. And what is your take on Modi ji versus Mamata on Fani cyclone?
I'm sorry to join in a question where you're posing Modi versus Mamata. I think it is important to understand that people of West Bengal also need to be given immediate relief and, if necessary, any rescue operation because of the cyclone. It is the duty of the Prime Minister, which he has fulfilled by calling the state government and the Chief Minister, who is also an elected Chief Minister, to work together so that the people of Bengal get the timely assistance during a natural disaster like the Fani cyclone. But to then say that she shall return the call and not return the call, and to later even aggravate the matter by saying, I shall not sit with the Prime Minister to review a situation, is denying the people of Bengal the timely help that they need, both from the center and the state. So Mamata Didi has forgotten her duty towards her own people and, on the contrary, is playing politics on this matter, which is a regrettable shame, and people of Bengal should give her due answers for it. Thank you.
Madam.
Congress has raised the issue that Modi ji is against Rajiv Gandhi after PM Modi's comment. So, what is your take on that?
There is no doubt that on several issues related to Sri Rajiv Gandhi during his tenure in his government, many issues have remained unanswered. Whether on Bofors, whether on the riots which took place after Mrs. Gandhi's death, or even on the issues related to Bhopal gas tragedy. And if those issues are yet to be answered by the Congress party, to just seek cover under the fact that late Sri Rajiv Gandhi is no more and therefore we can't even talk about it, is totally unacceptable. And to go on a sentimental note saying you're talking about my father who's no more is no good excuse. The Prime Minister has raised a very relevant issue about corruption during Sri Rajiv Gandhi's time, about the way in which institutions were undermined during Sri Rajiv Gandhi's time, about the way in which the reason behind Bhopal gas tragedy was allowed to escape and not face the law of India, were all during his time, Sri Rajiv Gandhi's time, requires to be answered.
The Supreme Court has dismissed a review petition of the 21 opposition parties that once again cried foul about the VVPAT, saying that they are not working properly and they want to go back to ballot. Supreme Court for the second time today has dismissed that plea. What do you have to say to the opposition parties?
I hope they at least hear the Supreme Court and understand what the verdict is all about.
Nirmala ji, the violence that continues in Bengal, is that a matter of concern? Is that a matter of worry?
100% a matter of concern.
And why do you say that, please?
In spite of central forces coming in, assuring the voters that their presence will make a difference, these syndicate Morcha people are all over the place. The central forces can be very close to the polling booth and assure voters that they can come and peacefully cast their vote and go. But if the streets are being loitered around by our syndicate Morchas, these forces, people are pretty scared to come to the polling booth. And therefore, not only that, violence which is being perpetrated by TMC workers is a cause for concern. And Mamata Banerjee, end of the day, screams about democracy. she's the one who's violating democracy.
So what is the answer from BJP, ma'am? What is the answer?
China hasn't given any kind of bar on Masood Azhar's Pabandi. So what do you say on that?
I think it's a success of the Indian diplomacy. And the efforts taken by the Prime Minister has really paid off. And I think it's good augury for the fight against terrorism.
Ma'am,
one
the
question.
manifesto, the Congress manifesto says that in case they come into power, they will remove the laws on this ban on the sedition law, and also review the Jammu and Kashmir situation as well. Is something that they've mentioned in their manifesto. What do you have to say to that? And the setting up of a separate investigation for the Rafale deal.
First of all, that only shows that the Congress party is all words and not really comprehending the situation. Supreme Court has given its verdict on the Rafale deal. You've gone again, not just the Congress party, but somebody else has gone for a review. The Supreme Court has ceased of it. Also, the CAG has given its report on Rafale. But if you are again talking about it, I think it is incumbent on the Congress, first of all, to have an inquiry and give answers on Augusta Westland, and also give a answer on back ops about which yesterday the party spoke about. So much before they talk about BJP or Modi ji on any kind of Ministry of Defence related matter, they have more to answer for themselves. And to talk of sedition or AFSPA, I think the Congress party should understand the situation, the ground, what decides on when AFSPA should be.
Ma'am, back on this, ma'am. I just wanted to have your reaction.